to tonight's game here at Lexington's High School Gym. I'm your commentator, Vasu Meal, and joining me are my two analysts,
Connor Wynn
and Griffin Caravella.
All right, nice to see you guys here. Connor and Griffin, both of you can answer this question, kind of divided up. What do you guys expect, from like Wooburn's offense, and what adjustments do you think Lexington can make to combat that?
I think they're gonna get it to their big man. I mean, he definitely looks like a threat, and he's been scoring a lot of points in their couple of recent games, and I think Lexington's gonna have to play big as their smaller lineup. What do you think, Griffin?
I definitely think that Winchester's offense is one of the high-flying offenses in the league, and I think that what Lexington needs to do is definitely implement their press, definitely make them make little mistakes that lead to extra points on the board.
All right, good thing said, Connor and Griffin. And our very own Terry Samaras from LexMedia was actually, able to get a interview with some of the players from Lexington. So this should be a special treat for you folks at home.
What's up, guys? Terry Samaras down here with LexMedia. Before game day, I'm joined by a basketball player with the Lexington Minutemen. Give me your name and what grade you're in, sir.
Amari Mal, I'm a junior.
Awesome, man. So you guys are 5-1 on the season so far. Tell me about how the season's going for you guys and expectations going into the season.
Season's going good right now. I mean, 5-1, you can't complain, obviously. I mean, we haven't played any big power teams, but we're taking the wins. We're trying to really, really work defensively on getting better. Line up a lot of points recently, but the main thing is we're just playing hard, coming in the gym every day and working hard.
How would you describe the style of play that the Lexington Minutemen play with? Is it a lot of three balls? Is it run and gun, running the team off the court? What are you guys doing?
This year, especially, we're trying to get the ball, get out fast. We're definitely a three-point shooting team, as you guys all know, watching us. But we have guys like Sam, Charlie hitting the three, as you know, Nas, Brendan getting some layups. We try to move fast this year, especially with the press. Try to give a lot of teams the pressure. So trying to run fast this year.
That's awesome. So today we're playing against Winchester. Also, only have one loss on the year. Apparently they're pretty good. What are you guys thinking about going into this game?
This is the one we've been waiting for. I mean, the Globe got them ranked 14th right now, so this is a big one for us. This is a statement night, so definitely got to get them.
Awesome, man. Well, I appreciate you taking the time, man. Good luck tonight. Awesome, man. Thank you. What's up, guys? I'm joined with another Lexington Minuteman. Can you tell me your name and your grade, sir?
I'm Sam Meyerberg, and I'm a junior.
Absolutely. So it's been actually a great season for you guys so far, 5-1. Talk to me a little bit about the expectations going into the season and how you feel about where you're at right now.
Well, we had high expectations going into the season. We had a lot of our returning guys coming back, so we did have high expectations coming into it, and I think so far we're at a place where we want to be. Obviously, we have to keep our foot on the brakes for the rest of the season, but yeah, we're in a good spot.
That's awesome. Going into tonight's game, you're playing Winchester. 7-1. Apparently, they're ranked. Boston Globe's got them 14th or something like that. How you guys preparing for this game, and what's your mentality going into it?
We had a great 2 days of practice. The last 2 days going into us, that was important for us. And this game's obviously going to be a test for us to see where we're at. But we're all confident. We are hungry for a win tonight because this is going to be a statement game for us. So yeah, we're looking forward to it.
All right. Personal question: over under 3.5 threes for you tonight? Over or under?
Let's go with the over.
All right, Brandon. Appreciate it. Good luck. All right. All right. Back to you, boys. Thank you.
All right, folks, we're now back. This should be a very exciting game, Lexington versus Winchester. Both, offensively great. I mean, Winchester has a big guy, number 23. So this should be a good game to watch here. What do you think, Connor and Griffin? You think it's going to be a good game or no?
Should be a good game. Both offenses are high flying, you know. And Lexington's definitely on the smaller end, but I think they'll get it done. They always do with their press.
Yeah, especially their hustle plays and defense too.
Yep. Sure is going to be interesting seeing Brennan Shorts take the tip against number 23.
So three is inactive for this game.
Yep, number 3, Jack Cherachafilian. I don't know how to pronounce that last name. He is inactive, and I think he's their best point guard on Winchester. Now here, Winchester's ball.
That's Alex Casey, the captain, with the ball.
He drives strong to the rim. That's off. Way off in the layup. Charlie O'Brien's quickly pushing up the ball here up this court.
Good
trying to go
defense by
fast.
Brendan Schwartz.
He slips. Number 2 now has the ball. He's going coast to coast with Brendan Schwartz. Interesting reverse. 23 just gets the putback though.
Easy layup.
Yeah,
especially in transition, you got to find your man and box out.
That's gonna be tough to deal with all night. 23. Look at those rebounds there.
Yep, and we just saw a quick 3 there from Sam Myberg.
We already know Lexington struggles with bigs.
They have dealt with a lot of them this season, huh?
Now 20's driving strong to the hoop. He gets that to go.
Another strong drive by Winchester.
That'll be 4 points chalked on the board for Winchester. Mario Mao now has the ball. Passes to Nazir Mendes-Stevens. He drives. Mari's dribbling. Nice spin move. Wasn't a spin move. Nice hezzy there.
Nice take by Amari.
Yeah, good penetration of the paint there by Lexington.
Lexington always has some couple rough starts, so getting an early bucket right there is helpful. And a steal.
There's the press we saw.
And he gets that to go.
That's what we want to see from Lexington right there. That's the key to winning this game for them.
I heard, they practiced the press against the JV team to perfect this, so hopefully it'll work out.
Yeah, it's paying off so far. Here comes 23. That's just gonna be tough to guard.
Nazir's pushing it. Gives it off to Amari. He does a nice little floater at the rim and gets it to go.
Great chemistry by Amari and Nazir there. They've done that twice already tonight, both leading to points too.
There it is again.
Oh my God, amazing press by Lexington.
And Brendan gets a bad pass, kicks it off to Amari, back to Sam.
Look at this unselfishness.
Nice fadeaway.
Good shot there by Sam Meyerberg.
Ten now is the ball. Good defense there by Nazir. 25, pump fakes for a 3, he drives.
Good job by Nazir right there. Saves the layup and gets a steal.
That's all. Yeah, there you go. It's going to be Lexington ball.
Great start by Lexington so far.
Yeah, they're attacking the ball right now. Not letting Winchester get anything. Looks like their only problem so far is number 23 getting those rebounds under the basket and just putting them for an easy layup.
Yep, all they have to do is, they're doing good on defense. They just got to finish off the possession and snag the board.
Yep, so it's going to be a battle down there low against Brennan and number 23. Charlie's driving. Nice fadeaway. That's off.
Alex Casey will push down the ball.
Lexington leading by 2 here.
20's dribbling. Great defense by Nazir Mendes-Stevens.
He's just hounding him.
He drives again on the right side, but misses it.
Rebounds, gonna be rebounds all night.
A little bit high off the glass there by Winchester.
Andrew Stevens and Jaden Ellison will check in for Brendan Schwartz and Charlie O'Brien.
Winchester's ball here to inbound. 10 now as the ball kicks out to 20. He fires a quick 3. That's off.
Push the pace.
Sam's dribbling. Gives it to Amari. Gives it one more to Andrew. He fires a deep one.
Bullseye! That's what he does.
3's good for Andrew. Good to see Lexington getting into the outside shooting there early. They've struggled with that all season.
Oh.
Nice wild drive there
Interesting
by
call.
number 10 to draw the foul, but
got a little bailed out by that foul call, but
yep.
take wasn't exactly open.
Almost like he was doing an overhead pass, in the air, but just absolutely, I don't know what he was trying to do there. Confusing little layup there.
makes the first one.
Clay
That is
Almaty will now check in for Nazir
Craig
Mendes.
O'Callahan.
Great second free throw by there. Makes him 2 for 2 for the game. Hand off to Andrew. He fires another one. That's all.
It's a little bit off.
Like the confidence from Andrew shooting the ball. That's great to see early.
Yep, shooter's got to shoot.
Yeah, 1 for 2 already tonight. So.
Oh, good deny. Oh.
They get him with a foul there.
I mean, there's not really much you can do there. You know, you got to double team him. You got to play physical with him. Just got to play with like that, you know, all night.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be going for the ball if you're guarding him. You can't just put your hands up. You got to reach.
That's a good point. You saw him bring the ball down there past his knees almost. You got to attack that when he brings it down.
A couple of fouls are fine. You know, it's going to happen, but you need to front and go for the ball.
Two with a nice pump fake, drives baseline, and gets
That's
it to go.
Casey.
That's good offense going through the contact there underneath the basket.
Amari now has the ball. Great ball movement here by Lexington. Andrew goes into the paint. That's off. Winchester's looking to push the pace here, and he misses the layup. Gets a rebound.
Good rebound.
Andrew's going. Gives it back to Sam.
Oh, there we go.
Great job by Amari right there. He put his head up right away. Did not look to dribble.
Here's the Lexington press.
Got it. Early buckets in the paint here.
That's the third takeaway on the press for Lexington.
Yeah, it's really working.
Seriously.
Finds the open man.
Jaden drives baseline.
Oh, come on.
Costly mistake right there for Jaden.
Some new subs in for Lexington.
I mean, those types of, you know, turnovers aren't very good. You know, they slowly add up, so.
Here comes the press. They look middle.
Gets absolutely, you know, tackled there. It's like it's football. Good call by the ref.
Yeah, Lexington definitely needs to limit the fouls they've had tonight.
Yep, it's going to be probably a lot of bonus shots for Winchester, especially with 23, you know, drawing a lot of attention and fouls.
Maddox Ruskin will also now check in for Andrew.
Almost got there.
2 with a nice floater. That's off.
Another drive by 2. Seems like he's a pretty aggressive player on offense for Winchester.
Yep, definitely their probably main scorer.
Charlie for a quick fire. Bang.
Oh, hey, there we go. Another great 3 by Lexington. That's 2.
Here comes the press. They barely get out of it. Oh.
Yep.
Not yet. Oh, there you go.
And a nice little scoop layup right there for number 20.
Nice if you're gambling with the press, you're going to have to, you know, give up some layups. But overall, it's been a net game for them so far.
Very fast-paced game here. Charlie with a nice drive. Pump fake. Kicks out to Nazir. Nazir drives. He gives it back to Charlie. It's a 2-man game right now. Charlie drives baseline, gets doubled.
Nice
kicks it back out to Nazir. He fires a 3. Bang!
Boom! Timeout, Winchester. Lexington up 18-12 with 2:37 left in the first.
That's a great shot by Nazir, shooting with pressure incoming in his face. That's awesome.
Yep. 6-point cushion here for Lexington right now. You know, always good to see early on.
Yep, they always don't always start off great. So seeing this against a top Winchester team is great to see.
You know, Coach Hobbs also talked about a lot of quick transition 3s, and you know, they also really, you know, worked on that press, and you know, it's clearly showing off in this game right now.
Yep, I mean, last time against Wilmington, they didn't get many turnovers on the press, but you know, this game is looking a lot more promising for Lexington.
Yeah, 3 takeaways already on that press and 3 threes. Good for Lexington. So
almost got a 10-second here too. Winchester barely got at that one.
We're also seeing a much more intense press, you know, compared to the last game. I mean, I feel like a sense of urgency is there in this building, so, you know, that's always good to see.
Yeah, coming out firing. I mean, Lexington's looking good right now. Very fast game, as you said, Vasu. Very entertaining. It's going to be a good one.
It'll be Winchester ball coming out of the timeout, but Lexington needs to keep up the energy and, you know, not let down and
get their steals.
Yep.
Do their jobs, fill in their roles.
Don't take their foot off the gas, I guess.
Yep, that's the key thing, Griffin, for sure.
You know, the team should play as a team, not, you know, no hero ball.
Yep. Lexington does a good job of that. You know, they play as a team really well.
You know,
Nice tip.
new defense right there was being played by Lexington. Sam's dribbling the ball right now.
Yeah, that's going to be a key factor for Lexington, keeping the ball away from 23 before he can get an easy shot into the basket.
Wild floater there by Maddox Gruskin.
I think he was hesitant in between a pass and a shot.
Another aggressive drive by Winchester.
That's off.
Good box out by Isaac, and they cannot.
They're fighting for the rebound right now, and I think it'll be a jump ball.
Yep. I mean, the key to stopping 23 was what Lexington just did, you know, getting the ball or denying him the ball before he even touches it. Because once he touches it, there's a good chance he's scoring or drawing contact.
They just don't have the height to guard him under the basket like that.
Yep. But they have the speed.
Handoff to Nazir. Nice play being ran here by Lexington. Sam's dribbling. Nice crossover. A pull up into the midi. That's good.
Oh.
Another good floater for Sam.
Pretty jumper by Sam Meyerberg.
Buttery smooth.
It's good to see Sam Meyerberg shooting a little bit more mid-range shots. I mean, we've seen the past couple games have had trouble, struggled with his outside shooting. So
great defense there by Isaac Nizabuga. That ball will probably roll off the foot of Maddox Gruskin, Winchester's ball.
You see Lexington, you know, whenever 23 touches the ball, they're going for the ball, not him. That's going to be a key. Just keep swiping and hope, you know, he loses it.
Inbounds it to number 20. He drives.
Good block. Oh,
they're going to get him with a foul there.
Questionable call. It looked all ball from here, but, you know, who knows? There could be a little, you know
yeah, I guess they got
wishy-washy things going on there.
Nazir was coming from behind, you know, it's a tough call to call for the refs, you know. Usually it's a foul, but that one looked pretty clean.
Some subs going on here. Mario Mao for Maddox Gruskin. And that'll make Harrison Burbine 1 for 2 from the line.
Lexington up 7, 20 to 13.
Great tip there by Winchester. Nazir still is able to recover the ball. And that'll be a foul on.
A little too physical by Harrison.
Burbine.
That's a good call there.
For sure.
Charlie now has the ball. Gives it to Sam. Sam's dribbling. Hand off to Brendan. Thought about the 3. Lexington slowing things down here. Crossover by Amari. Kicks out to Charlie. He fires a contested 3. That's off. Now Winchester just going hard into the paint. He gets it to go.
There's another one. Yeah, there's another one for 23.
One-on-one with one man to beat. Yep. It's gonna be tough.
2-3 zone being played right now by Winchester. See if Lexington can do something to break it. Sam fires a deep 3.
Oh, that's off for me.
Winchester driving. Easy layup.
That was just too easy for Winchester. That can't happen again for
2 guys went to guard the corner and no one picked up ball.
Charlie quickly pushing the pace. Here he goes inside.
Nice finish.
Amazing shot by Charlie through contact.
I mean, he just shot it before the defender was expecting it, so he avoided the block. Probably would have been blocked otherwise.
15 seconds here in the first quarter.
They're going to hold for last. See if they try to get it to 23. They're going to.
20's dribbling. He's just pushing around, not sure what to do. He's got to pass it. They try getting it below. Nice pump fake, great footwork, and that's a block by Amari Mao.
Good no call by the ref, too.
Yeah, you could tell they're trying to draw a foul on that.
Yep. 22-17, pretty high scoring game, but Lexington's going to come away with the lead and to go into the second quarter.
Yep, Lexington, you know, will keep that 5-point cushion, you know, kind of just staying, you know, hanging on right there. You know, it's always good to see, you know, Lexington switching their defenses. You know, they switch in and out of a press, so that's always good to see.
Yeah, I mean, they're just really good at, you know, causing as much chaos as they can and not letting Winchester be settled, because when Winchester's settled, they're just going to run their offense, get it to their bigs, and then, you know, he's either going to score, draw a foul, or kick it out to a shooter for a 3.
You know, when a team, you know, switches their defenses, you know, constantly, apparently on the internet it's called junk defense, Connor. So
junk defense, yep.
Yep.
Just kind of scramble around and try to cause havoc.
Yep, I guess you could say, it creates, a junk offense. You know. That wasn't very funny, I guess, but.
Nah, not really.
Yeah, I agree.
Tried it though.
Yep.
A+ for effort.
Air ball.
Good one, Griffin.
Looks like Lexington will come back out with their starters. Winchester, not the same, They're going to come out with 5.
Winchester's ball here now. He's dribbling. Harrison Burbine.
Nice tip. Got it.
Great pass there by Charlie. Nice little tip pass.
Heads up play.
Gives it a lot of Lexington players just down low. And Charlie O'Brien just happens to be in the right spot.
Team basketball. No one went up with the contested layup. They found the open man and got the best shot.
Winchester dribbling.
Here comes that junk defense according to Vasu.
20 fires a 3. That's off.
That's the first time I've seen them shoot an outside shot today.
I think they shot a couple, but they haven't been that.
All right, well, they haven't made one yet.
Quick fire, right there by Charlie, but that's off.
Get back. Oh, almost got the steal.
Nice pump fake by 20, drives baseline. Nice delivery down low to 23. He missed the dunk. Don't know how
he gotta go for the layup.
Oh my God.
He thought he was him for a moment. I mean, he tried going up, slamming that down, but I guess, you should try playing it safe if you're...
Could have just finished up for an easy layup, but he wanted the dunk off first.
Yep. Now is the ball.
2-3 zones, allowing them to help on 23 when needed.
Harrison Burbine drives, pulls up for a midi. That's off.
Same.
That'll be Winchester's ball. Great fight there by Harrison Burbine. Winchester to inbound. Nice ball movement here by Winchester. 25 goes up with a wild scoop shot and gets that to go.
That's a great shot.
Yep, over 3 defenders.
Even with number 3, Winchester's star point guard missing, I mean, they're sharing the ball and scoring really well.
Oh, Lord. I mean, he went up to the sky to get that one.
Didn't even have to jump that much. He just swatted that one.
I mean, what am I saying? He's probably already touching the sky.
Look at his wingspan. I mean, that's just huge. It's going to be hard to finish around the rim with him.
Yeah, I mean, Hobbs did say he's a great rim protector, and Nazir fires a 3. That's good.
Second one good for Nazir. He's 2 for 2 from beyond the arc.
Yep. That's
20.
just miscommunication for Winchester.
Yep, adding on to the rim protector part, number 23 is like a skyscraper up there. I mean, he just gets anything he wants.
I mean, I have to say, Winchester seriously seems to be struggling with Lexington's press here.
I mean, still early in the game, but definitely for sure so far.
A lot of tip passes. Number 2 drives straight to the basket. And layup's no good.
I mean, they're getting good layups. It's just a lot of them are, missing around.
Looks the corner.
Sam fires a 3. That's off.
Had to avoid that block.
Great rebound by Nazir.
Andrew fires a 3. That's
also off.
There's so many Winchester
good hustle
guys
by
there.
Lexington.
23, big man dribbling the ball.
And that's why you don't have that happen.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing. He could have just held it up there, and nobody would have been able to get it.
They always tell you if you're big, find the guards, then run down and set up the offense.
I mean, I don't know what he was doing. He could have just held it above his head, and nobody would have, been able to get it.
I mean, yeah, he's just all, 5-6 inches taller than everyone else on the court.
Yep. Nazir's dribbling around. Hand off to Sam.
Ooh.
Nice crossover. Goes into the paint.
Oh, my God.
Oh, the skyscraper gets it again. And he gets the rebound.
This time he holds it and gives it to a guard.
Yep, learned his lesson. Skyscraper fires a 3.
Oh!
Wow.
Is that Wemby out there? Oh, my God.
That's Carson Sarpong.
Yeah, I'm going to give him the nickname of Skyscraper. If Sam fires a deep one, that's off. Not his night.
He can go along with your cheat code, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh. I mean, the whole crowd wants a backcourt.
Oh my God, he's walking
And
with
instead
it.
they call a jump.
Great, jump ball right there by Maddox Ruskin. He just held on to that ball like a champion. Took it like a champ.
23 is coming out of the game. Let's see if Lexington can take advantage. I mean, he's had, what, 2 blocks and a great contest on Sam these last 3 possessions?
Yeah,
a 3.
Yep, he is shutting down Sam, so.
Just a huge impact, both on offense and defense for 23.
Indeed. Illegal screen. Hate to see that. Gotta set a better screen. I don't know if the call was questionable, though. I didn't really see it.
Yep. Those are one of those calls, it's just kind of ruins the momentum, but.
Yeah, and also a small mistake by Lexington. No matter what, it's still called. Gotta limit those all game, or else they're gonna let this lead
Here comes
slip.
the trap.
Here you go, transition
Great ball
offense
movement
by
right now.
Winchester.
That's good. He gets a free layup.
Lexington will push it.
Nazir is dribbling the ball. Pass it to Maddox. He fires a corner 3. That's off. He gets his own rebound, though. He goes back up.
What a play.
That is a great job by Maddox following his own shot there.
Yeah, great
Just gave
hustle.
more effort than everyone else in the court.
Yeah, what a heads-up play there.
Missed a shot. Instead of sulking, he knew that he missed, chased his own rebound, and got a layup.
Come on, Lexington can't give up on that.
That just erases his hard work right there.
Yeah, that was not a good press there. I mean, they just let it lob it.
Back-to-back breaks for Winchester on Lexington's press.
Yep.
Still up 3, though.
Mari's driving, kicks out to Brennan. Brennan's just dribbling outside. He hasn't gotten anything to go tonight. Sam has the ball.
Nice
He drives
blow
into the
by.
paint. That's off. Winchester quickly pushing the pace here. Now they slow things down a little bit.
Lexington still in that 2-3
One now has
zone.
the ball. He rips to the baseline. Wild layup. That's off.
Good defense by Amari Mao.
A lot of tips right now from Winchester, but nothing goes.
Good hustle by Amari.
Amari kicks out to Brennan. He fires another corner 3.
That's not Brendan, that's Maddox. But gets another rebound.
Daisy. Amari fires a 3.
Oh my God.
A lot of good shots put up by Lexington, just couldn't convert.
Yeah, not some great outside shooting right now. They're getting the looks, just not getting them to go. Hopefully they can translate that success over into the second half.
Alex Casey puts up a 3, and it's good.
That's the first one for Winchester tonight, far range.
Looks like Lexington will call their first timeout.
Hobbs is a little bit, upset right now. He's
calling for his team to run into the huddle.
He looks like a tomato right now. I mean, his face is just, red. I would be like a tomato right now too if, I just blew a 5-point lead. So.
All tied up, 29-29 here. 3 minutes and 27 seconds left in the first half.
Lexington started off well. I think they were up probably 27-19, but Winchester's made a big run.
Yeah, it's also stayed a close game all game. So hopefully Lexington can start to build that lead back up.
Yep, and sure has been a tight game, and Winchester doesn't even have their star point guard Jack. So interesting, Nazir early on.
I mean, they still have their guard Alex Casey, who's also top guard for them. But yeah.
Yeah, they're also definitely sharing the wealth on offense. They're not selfish. Great ball movement by Winchester, and I mean they have that guy 23 down there that's just absolutely a rebound merchant.
But I do feel like Harrison Burbine from Winchester is shooting most of the shot, not Alex Casey. So I think Harrison Burbine might be their best player right now.
Best player, I mean, I think definitely the one with most impact is 23, Carson Sarpong. But
yeah, I agree with Voster. Number 20, Harrison Burbine, has been taking it to the hoop all night. He's been putting up great drives and great outside shots.
Andrew deep 3.
That's off.
That's another miss from
we see Lexington run that quite a bit. That little screen from the opposite wing for a 3. Just that one was a little deep.
20 uses a screen. Harrison Burbine passes it down low to number 20. Oh, and he gets out.
Nice job by Charlie.
Yep.
Just went for the ball.
Yeah, rather
caught him on the blind side.
Rather that every day of the week, rather than just giving him an easy shot underneath on an undersized guy.
Yep.
Great strip right there.
Lexington still in that 2-3 zone.
Number 2, Alex Casey fires a 3. No foul.
Oh!
Amari gets a block.
23.
And the rebound.
23.
Great play by Amari.
Sam fires a 3, and then he gets fouled.
Nice pump fake by Sam, you know, and then one little dribble left. The dude still contested, but he's able to draw the foul.
Yeah, not even a question on that foul.
Sure.
You know, on offense, I feel like Carson Sarpong, you know, number 23 on Winchester, he's only had one good layup, and after that, his production kind of just slowed down on offense. Just on defense,
I mean, he's had the 3, but I mean, also I think it's not just
number 25?
23, the
oh,
big.
23.
But I don't think it's just him scoring. He just draws a lot of traction, which opens up shots for other people. So indirectly, I mean, he's still contributing to their offense in a big way.
I agree with Connor there. He creates a complete sense of of volatility under that basket.
You always have to figure out where he's on the court.
He's
you can
always
never
going to
leave
be in
him
the
alone.
back of your mind. You can't let him slip away from your dunk.
For sure.
You're just going to get dunked on.
Well, I mean, he did miss a dunk earlier, so.
So close to a takeaway there by Sam Meyerberg.
He hasn't proved yet that he can dunk at that height, so.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, from that miss, I'm pretty sure he can dunk at that height.
We'll see until he dunks it.
See?
Two with a nice cut.
Oh, what a block.
Blocked by Andrew Stevens.
Off the backboard.
Horrible pass. Bounces off the
Saved by the ref.
He fires a 3.
Oh! Blocking a 3-ball.
Thank you, Stripes.
What a shot there by Andrew Stevens right there. I mean,
what a play by the ref.
Yeah, he just blew up the stadium.
We'll give the Zebra assist on that one. Oh, and another takeaway.
Charles dunk it. Charles with the absolute sledgehammer right there. King Charles. Holy.
There's a momentum shift for Lexington. Hopefully they can hold on to that.
A trap in the backcourt.
This crowd is right now.
They're going to get him with a foul.
Quiets down the crowd. But I mean, what a run by Andrew. Andrew had a 3-ball. I mean, a block, then a 3-ball. Then Sam and Mari forced a steal for a Charlie dunk. A lot of energy in this building.
Winchester slowing the pace down a little bit. Dribbles through the double team, lefty floater, gets that to go.
Lexington can't get complacent with that.
Yep.
Andrew now has the ball. Sam has the ball now. A lot of Lexington players right now touching the ball. Great ball movement. Nice crossover. Goes in the paint, tries finishing over.
I mean, that would have been an easy layup for Sam on anyone else, but I mean, again, 23 is just causing destruction.
Yeah.
Alex Casey now has the ball. He's dribbling.
Here comes the trap.
Nice trap there. Nice drive by number 1. He puts up a lefty
Another floater for Adam Fiorentino.
Charlie with the ball now. He gets doubled.
Chuck.
That's off.
Oh, great rebound.
Brendan.
That's what you want to see there.
Always great around the rim. Gets the rebound, puts it up before 23 can even
50 seconds
think
left
about
in the half.
contesting.
Lexington with a 6-point lead. Oh, Charlie tries to jump that.
Number 2 with a nice drive, and that's a foul.
I mean, if he hadn't fouled there, I don't know if he could have finished that one. A little bit early on the jump.
Yep.
Can we just quickly talk about that dunk right there? I mean, I feel like Charlie's not getting enough credit. He's had back-to-back home games with dunks in them. I mean, that's pretty impressive.
the other one was huge, too. They got, what, 61-60, and he just dunks it on a fast break, turns the game around, basically secures the win.
Yeah, Charlie has come out as an explosive offensive and defensive threat for Lexington here.
And they'll sub him out. Along with Brendan Schwartz.
And he will now make his second free throw. Alex Casey.
Mari.
He's dribbling around. Nice hop step, pass it to Nazir. Great steal there by Adam. He's going up for the lefty layup, slows down, misses it. 25 gets the rebound though. He's been there on the presence for the offensive boards.
Oh!
No charge. Crowd reacted pretty hard. Surprised, he didn't get the charge right there.
Lexington still has the ball. Kicks it, Sam. 3-ball.
Fires a 3. That's soft.
That's I don't know about that shot there. There's only 10 seconds left in the first half. You're gonna take a bad 3-pointer off balance.
Yep.
I don't know about that one, folks.
I think he just felt it.
Yeah, maybe. They still have enough time to take this ball away. We know Winchester has been getting tripped up by the press.
Quick sub right there by Lexington to sub and Brendan for defense.
Yep, game clock is ticking right now. There's 5 seconds. Alex Hasty fires a deep one.
No
That's not going to be good.
Get the rebound.
Right there.
Oh, he puts it up. Ooh, that's off.
Lexington, I mean, have a history of not being able to close out quarters with the stop, but there we go. Nice little stop. Halftime, 39-35, Lexington.
I mean that was like an absolute, this game's very exciting right now. Huge dunk right there by Charlie O'Brien. I mean, beautiful game right now, 39-25 and
35.
39-35. So this should be a good game now. We'll be signing off.
We'll be back.
Out.
I think they still get to get a lot of transition buckets off their press, but from the half court, I think they're gonna, continue setting up a lot of screens for a lot of threes and then penetrating the paint whenever possible.
All right, Griffin, have any thoughts or no?
Can you repeat the question?
What do you think, Lexington's offense will do basically from here on out?
Well, I have to say that their shooting in the first quarter was especially good from far range, and then they seem to have lost that touch in the second quarter. Hopefully they can bring that back because it really brings a sense of explosiveness to the offense.
Mm-hmm.
Winchester here to inbound. Right now, great defense being played by Lexington's defense. Alex Hasty fires a 3. That's good.
He must have been motivated by that Swedish fish, huh?
Yep.
Just stole one from you, huh?
Zero fires at mid-range.
Boom.
That's good. Now Alex Hasty is dribbling. Nice crossover. Goes in the paint and finishes.
Wow, he's coming out firing.
Yep, he's been a different breed this half. Hand off to Nazir, he drives. And I think that'll be a little bit of a push. Called on number 20. Harrison Burbine.
Little inbound play for Sam.
Charlie O'Brien now has the ball. He's dribbling. Nazir drives, kicks out to Brendan. He thought about the 3. Gives it back to Nazir, jab step. He's looking. Jabs. Gives it down low to Brendan.
Wow, great pass by Nazir under the basket.
It's a great play by Nazir right there. Little wrap pass over the big. Around the big, actually.
Great steal right there by Amari Mel. Oh, Charles dunking again.
Oh.
Almost had that.
Ball is out of bounds on Lexington, possession Winchester.
He tried to get that one again, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Legs were a little bit dead there. Sure, if he used a little bit more legs right there, he would have gotten it.
Yep, second half, start to see who has the endurance to play to the final whistle.
Ooh. Nice shot there by number 25, Dawson English. Amari with a wild shot. That's off. Brendan fighting for a rebound. 23 dives.
And the final wide open layup.
Oh, a little cherry pick by 25 from Winchester there.
Oh, come on.
What'd they get him with?
I think they said he stepped over the line and back even though he was just grabbing the ball.
Yep.
I don't like that.
That stupid call there by the ref. Lexington will now call a timeout. Hobbs is a little bit mad that Sam was complaining with the refs, and now Hobbs
I don't think he's that mad with Sam. I mean, I think Sam had the right idea.
Yep. Now Hobbs is chattering with the ref. Now he just walks away. A little bit of drama going on, around here.
Uh-oh, we know what happens when that happens.
Yeah, the refs just, act like they want to go home. Exciting game here. Charlie O'Brien almost had that dunk. Winchester now with a 1-point lead. So you hate to see that, in terms of Lexington's perspective, but
yeah, Winchester's definitely come out as the better team in the second half. Already scoring 9 points within like
I wouldn't say better.
Little under 2 minutes.
I feel like they're the same from last half. It's just Lexington's kind of like momentum, slowed a little bit, and they've gotten a little bit careless. So
yeah, I just mean like they look like a better team compared to Lexington to start off this quarter.
Yep.
Lexington will stay in this 2-3 zone.
Smart choice. Give them a little bit more of like a breather. So.
And the ref will give it right back to us. 2 changes of possession within like a second.
Charlie O'Brien will now inbound the ball for Lexington. Play being ran here by Lexington. Charlie's driving. Nice drive down low. Almost finished over the skyscraper. Oh. Azir Mendes-Steven will now inbound it to Marmau. Andrew Stevens out to the ball. He rips. Drives baseline. Kicks out corner 3. Now Charlie O'Brien with a wide open wing 3. That was good.
I love how he wasn't intimidated by 23. He just shot his normal shot and, ended in a good result.
Yeah, that's a tough shot to make. 23 bearing down on you.
Got to secure those rebounds.
As 23 gets an easy 2.
Yeah, it makes him pay for those rebound mistakes.
Charlie now has the ball. He's been the guy for Lexington all night. Is your thought about the corner 3? He fires it. That's off. Poor shot selection, I would say, right there over guy who's 6'7". Pump fake by number 25, Dawson English. He drives. He gets the 2-pointer to go. Dawson English now gets 2 points chalked up for Winchester. Lexington running a play here. Charlie O'Brien's dribbling. Gives it to Brendan Schwartz. He drives. He's challenging number 23. He gets blocked, as per expected.
Probably not the greatest shot.
Yeah, I guess he was just testing the waters right there. Or should I say the sky?
25, that's 6 straight points for him.
Dawson English having a night tonight. Andrew Stevens out of the ball. Almost lost it. Gives it to Nazir, who gives it to Charlie. Charlie's dribbling now. A lot of fancy moves and gets it picked off. 25, Dawson English. Again. And he gets fouled.
Wow, I don't know what's going on with Lexington right now.
Big momentum shift right now to Winchester.
They're playing a little scared here.
Another timeout here called by Lexington. Hobbs having another talk with the ref.
I mean, Winchester's outscored Lexington by what, 8 points this quarter already? It's in 4 minutes.
Yep. 46-50. Winchester's up by 4. Third quarter, 4 minutes and 5 seconds left in this period.
This is the biggest lead Winchester's had all night on Lexington.
Yep. And hopefully Lexington can stop them in their tracks and, get back the lead.
I have faith that they will. Hobbs is probably, telling them, probably giving some sort of, feedback there in that huddle. He seems pretty fueled up when he's drawing on that board.
Yep, I mean, usually likes to stand back and let him talk it out, but looks like he's deep in thought.
I mean, the fact that this is a 4-point lead for Winchester, without their star players, a huge deal. Lexington, cannot let this happen.
Scary to think if he was here.
Substitutions in for Lexington, number 3, Jaden Ellison, and number 13, Isaac Muscula.
2 free throws now for Dawson English.
7 points in a row now for him.
He makes his first free throw.
Make it 8. 6-point lead for Winchester, 52-46.
Sam
Now it
has
looks
the
like
ball.
they're in a zone.
Andrew fires a deep one. That's off. Now Alex Casey's dribbling up the court now for Winchester. Student crowd is chanting.
The blitz by Nazir.
Yep, Nazir's going.
He'll finish the layup.
Almost thought he was going to dunk that. Try to dunk it. The way he got up there.
Yep, I mean, sometimes you're down, you gotta, just get the 2 points. Save 2 points.
As one with
Good
a crazy
defense by
drive.
Sam. Jaden will push the ball.
This is Lexington's opportunity to make a push here.
Now Amari Mao will now check in for Jaden Ellison.
For the Minutemen, number 1, Amari Mao, number 0, Charlie O'Brien.
Sam now has the ball. He's in the corner. Dribbles it out to the wing. Amari now at the top of the key looking for somebody. Let's hear jabs. Now Sam has the ball. He fires a deep one.
Oh, that's going to be off the mark.
Not sure if that's a shot. Lexington.
Great steal by Amari.
Now Isaac's in the paint. He gives it to Amari. He gives it one more to Charlie. Sam was wide open. Kicks it back to Nazir. He goes in the corner. He gets blocked.
Good rebound by Amari.
Lexington
Clears it
somehow
out.
keeping the possession alive. Charlie for 3. That's off. Isaac with another rebound. Sam fires a 3. He needs that. There we go.
Great third chance bucket for Lexington.
Yeah, that's what you got to see. That hustle play to keep the play alive,
I mean,
even after you think it's dead.
Notice when that happens. You 23's off, and look what they do. They sub them right back in as Lexington gets 3 rebounds in 1 possession.
Yeah,
Offensive.
credit to Isaac Nizabuga right there with that absolute offensive board hustle. As I can't really
And
see right
Amari
now,
too.
the ref is blocking my vision. Dawson English is in the
And they'll
paint.
call it travel.
Wow, great call right there. Not really sure what happened as the ref was blocking my angle of view, but I'm sure he did travel. So
Lexington gains back a little momentum, only down 1 with the ball.
2 minutes and 15 left in the third period.
Isaac now has the ball, gives it to Sam. Crossover, he drives. Thought about the fadeaway, gives it to Nazir, who's in the corner. He has number 23 on him now. Gives it to Charlie. He now has number 23. I think he's going to try taking it. Melpi kicks out to the wing. Mari Mao.
Nice pump fake.
Midi. That's good.
I mean, have you guys seen a lot of offense from Amari Mao this game? I feel like I haven't seen him score a lot of buckets tonight.
Yeah, but he's done a great job on the defensive end, and he grabs a lot of rebounds for them.
Yeah, a lot of good hustle plays.
Does a lot of trapping with his other guards, too.
Brendan Schwartz will now check in for Isaac Nizabuga.
Personal foul, team second of the quarter. Substitution for the Minutemen, back in number 10, Relive.
Dawson English now has the ball. Gives it down low
Post up.
to Carson. He kicks it back out. He drives with a lefty layup. That's off. Dawson English gets a rebound and he gets fouled.
He has been killing it the second half.
He's not even Winchester's best player, and you know he's absolutely demolishing the Lexington's defense.
That's what you need to win some of these games. You know, you just have to have players that don't always score a lot to step up.
He makes his free throw. I mean, those are deadly free throws right there for Lexington.
Yeah, he's going to extend the Winchester lead to 2.
Clay Almaty will now check in for Nazir. He's one of the players to look out for, according to Hobbs, so interesting substitution. Nobody rebounding for Winchester.
Just expecting them to get back into their 2-3 zone. No fast break layups.
Mari, Charlie pump fakes. Gives it out to Sam. He fires a 3. That's off.
Great rebound by Clay. There we go, drawing the foul.
Let's see if they give him a shooting foul on this one. I mean, it definitely looked like a pass, but
I will say, though, tonight has not been Sam Myberry's night.
Clay says he was shooting. And they'll give him the shooting foul.
I thought he was.
I think he was passing it.
I know the student crowd's going to go crazy as soon as he makes his first free throw, so it'll be exciting to see.
Let's hope you don't jinx him, Vasu.
Let's see if you're right.
Nice. No Vasu jinx yet. Let's see if he makes a second.
Huz cheering for Clay.
Oh, hell yeah. Boster, keep to
Let's go,
yourself.
Clay.
Boster's so ecstatic here.
Woo!
Makes
He made
the
his second
one.
free throw. 2 for 2.
Buster like a little child in the stands, cheering on his favorite player.
Boster's
Nice
very
little tip by
supportive.
Amari.
Yeah, Boster, you know, Boster's a very supportive, caring, loving guy, you know?
Yeah, I honestly think Charlie O'Brien right now is not my favorite player. You know. Clay's a favorite, but not the favorite.
Little discussion going on between the refs. Now they get Clay for a foul.
Lexington fouls at number 21, Connell his second personal foul.
Hobbs is kind of riled up, telling his players, what to do. Alex Casey now has the ball. He's dribbling.
Amari guarding him in the backcourt.
Alex Casey came out of the halftime break.
Dawson English into the
Hot,
paint.
but
That's off.
Haven't seen much from
Oh,
Alex
nice
Casey.
rebound by Brendan and forces the foul for 23 over the back.
Winchester fouls at number 23, Carson Sarkall, his first personal foul, team's third.
Winchester's still leading by 1 point.
Winchester still in this 2-3 zone. They push up really high.
Minute left in the third period.
Brendan Shorts gives it to Marmile. He cuts. Gives it back to Clay. He's driving. And he gets actually blocked by number 20.
That's what, his 4th or 5th block?
Hobbs just threw up his hands right there. Probably thinks there's nothing he can really do.
Wow, they're going to save that ball. Impressive hustle play.
Number 5 dribbling. He hasn't done much tonight. He fires a 3. That's all.
I think that's probably what he's in there for, shooting, but couldn't hit that one.
Sam Myberg now has the ball. He's taking it himself. Kicks out to Charlie in the corner. He drives
That's Amari.
baseline. Gives it back out to Sam. He fires a 3.
Boom!
There
That's
you go.
good. Scoring in the important moments right there. Love to see it.
Second for Sam Myberg tonight.
Gives Lexington a 2-point lead. Game clock is ticking. Oh. Charles is absolutely hyped right now. Love to see it. Mouth wide open.
Yeah, once again, great atmosphere here at this Friday night game in Lexington.
Looks like they'll sub out 23 for this final offensive possession. Smart choice by Winchester.
10 seconds left.
8 seconds. Game clock is ticking. English drives. He goes in the paint. He gets it to go. Hate to see it. Shot clock swiftly running. You gotta shoot it. Oh.
Looks like Sam's coming out slightly injured. I don't know if he got kneed, but hopefully he's all fine because we definitely need him.
Looks like he was grabbing his groin right there, but not sure. It could be a groin injury. Not sure though. Or a hamstring, never know. But
Tied game, 56-56. Lexington started at that quarter kind of poorly, but they were able to regain their touch and just, keep it a tie game going into this final quarter. What a great game so far.
They should be leading. So credit to Winchester right now. So.
Yeah, also good to see Lexington kind of let Winchester go on a run there at the beginning of the second half. But they were able to keep it a tie game, so hopefully they're not going to let that happen again in the fourth quarter, because this is when it's going to start. It's 0-0 here in the fourth quarter.
Dawson English is doing a great job, picking up a lot of the rolls that number 3 does. Chipping a lot of points that he probably usually doesn't hit.
All right, folks. Terry Samaras has just informed us that we are live now. Finally, the Verizon network, is not really, doing well for us, but we're finally live now, which is always good to see. It's a tied game right now, 56-56 here in the fourth quarter. Very exciting game, good game to watch right now.
Yep. Hopefully Lexington can start this quarter off well. That's always a great thing. They need to start the quarter off well and end
finish
the quarter.
strong too. Yep. Good point there, Connor.
Because once you go down with 6 points, it's just not ideal.
Well, we can see 23 is in, so let's see how he impacts the game.
Amari's looking, puts up a wild floater. That's off.
Just trying to avoid that block.
Yeah, there's the rebound by 23.
Alex Casey kind of slowing the pace down now. Gives it to 20. He's driving. Harrison Burbine drives strong and gets that to go.
Nice
2-point
finish.
lead now for Winchester. Amari's now dribbling. Hands it off to Brendan Schwartz. Gives it down to Andrew. He drives, puts up a floater.
Oh, nice job avoiding the block by Andrew.
Yeah,
Great take.
that's a smart move there, using the floater on that, making sure he's not going to just get swatted.
Especially for a dude who likes to, you know, stay at the three-point line and he usually hits a lot of threes, but seeing that take is great to see.
Yeah, the diversity in his skills is really good to see.
Here's
Oh, what a
Burbine with a
shot.
circus shot right there. I mean, fading away. Absolute beauty right there. Now Charlie has the ball. He's been a bright spot. Gives it to Andrew. Back to Nazir. And off to Charlie O'Brien. He drives. Gives it down low to Brendan. Easy
Oh,
two.
nice. See, Brendan's really good at avoiding those blocks. He goes up with it so quick before 23 can even react. Tie game, 60-60, back to back.
6 minutes and 30 seconds left here in period number 4. Screen being set for number 2, Alex Casey. Get it to number 20. He missed
Great
it away,
defense
layup.
without fouling by Andrew Stevens. Pass is tipped. Amari
Amari
stays
now
with
has
it.
had an open lane. Gives it to Andrew. He pump fakes. Thought about the 3. Amari was screaming for the ball, and stupid turnover right there by Andrew Stevens. I mean,
Hobbs is fired up on the bench.
yep. Steal by
Better get it
Amari
back.
Mao. He recovers. Amari's going. He lays it up. Two-point lead now for Lexington.
It's going to be a test of endurance. All these players looking, you know, tired, more and more tired as the game goes on. And Winchester will call a timeout.
Good timeout right now for Winchester. Kind of slow things down a little bit. You know, kill the momentum.
62-60. I mean, I like how Lexington, you know, the zone's giving them trouble at times, but right now they're getting buckets. Especially that, you know, Lexington thrives on their fast breaks, seen by Mari right there. So if they can continue getting traps and steals for fast break layups, that's going to be ideal.
Also, a special shout out to Dave and Susan Manley. So, you know, hope you folks are doing well out there. Sorry we couldn't get the live stream, you know, to work faster, but we're live now.
Lexington leads by 2 here in the 4th quarter. 5 minutes and 45 seconds left. This is going to be a good ending here, folks.
Unless Lexington, you know, goes crazy as they usually do in like the last 3 minutes, and you know they get like a nice little cushion.
Boss who curse, please don't apply this time. You know, he says something and usually the opposite happens.
Well, I mean, I did say Clay would make his free throws and crowd would go crazy, and
That's
it
because I
happened.
canceled it. I canceled your little jinx. Made sure it didn't happen.
Connor's just superstitious.
Yep. Little push and shove match by Dawson English and Nazir, but they'll switch.
Burbine now has the ball. He's dribbling.
Nazir playing great defense.
He's looking. Kicks out to English. English drives.
Great defense. And off him. He wants a foul. I don't think there's much contact
he's
there.
got enough tonight. I mean, he's got enough fouls for tonight. Nazir Mendez-Stevens bringing the ball up for now for Lexington. Hand off to Sam Meyerberg. He pump fakes.
Thought
He
about
drives.
that 3.
Gives
Nice
to
find.
Isaac.
Can he go up? Let's go.
Hey! Isaac threw the contact there, not letting 23 swat his shot down.
Yeah, I mean, the key to avoiding his block is just going up quick, especially if he was focused on someone else.
Yeah.
As Burbine fires a crazy 3, that's off.
Great box up by Isaac to allow Andrew to get the board. Those are the little things that are not on the stat sheet that some of these Lexington players do great.
As Nazir pops in mid-range, but that's just off.
Nice pluck by Nazir.
Yeah, making it up.
Kicks out to Sam, and that will be off the knee of Burbine on Winchester.
It's a great job by Nazir coming out his blind spot when he wasn't ready for it.
Sam now has the ball. He drives quickly into the paint. Yeah, that's off.
Oh.
Oh, nice catch.
Yeah, good tip there by Charlie O'Brien.
Andrew gets almost
That's
got
gonna be
picked from
Lexington ball.
behind.
Yep. Amari was subbing for Andrew.
Indeed, you know, Andrew's got to be a little bit more vigilant, I feel like, on the court, you know?
Yeah, just got to sense that.
Yep.
Oh, they have Sam open. They didn't look for it.
Yeah, they closed out on that one.
Can't leave him open.
Ripped by Amari Mao, drives strong into the paint, gets no foul called. Interesting call right there.
Looks
Got
like,
up there.
Did look like he got all ball on that one.
As Alex Casey for three, that's good. Bang, what a shot by him.
Big momentum killer right there. Now it's only a 1-point game.
Yeah. Let's see how Lexington responds. This is big offensive.
Charlie drives, gives it off, dumps it off to Isaac. He goes up for the two, that's off.
It's gonna be Winchester's ball.
4:09 left in the game. Lexington lead only by 1.
Looks like Lexington will call a timeout. Hobbs discussing with the refs yet again.
Uh-oh. Hopefully he doesn't say anything, you know, too rash, but seems
Yeah,
a little bit
we
more
don't
calm.
need extra difficulty in the last four minutes of the game.
Yep. You know, the refs turn up the game difficulty.
Fans, just a reminder at the conclusion of tonight's contest, please remain in the stands. Please remain in the stands.
So, Connor, what do you want to see out of Lexington here to close out the game?
I want to see them continue to implement this press, but they got to get back and make sure they don't allow any easy layups and close out on the shooters, especially Alex Casey, who's been draining a lot of clutch threes. You know, a couple in the first half and that big one in the corner to close it to a 1-point game.
Yeah.
I mean, he is, you know, their captain, so, you know, that's like kind of a captain thing to do, you know, just drain those, you know, clutch three-pointers, have that clutch gene in you, so.
Yep, I mean,
Always good to see out of a team
just
captain.
got to watch for them.
Yep.
Lexington's still in a decent position, you know, they're up 1, but it is Winchester's ball.
Lexington probably will. Yep, Lexington will get into their press here. And now, it'll be now Winchester's ball here. Number 20, Harrison Burbine. He drives. He goes. That's off.
This is it. Great rebound by Isaac, and he gets it to Nzir.
Nzir pushing up coast to coast. Oh, nope, he does not decide to go coast to coast. Charlie now has the ball. He drives.
Another block.
Wow.
That's what they've been scared of all game.
We have like a Robert Williams here right now. An absolute skyscraper.
Watch the backcourt.
Burbine, crossover.
Here comes the blitz.
Almost got stolen. Oh, it might
Jump
get
ball.
stolen. That'll be a jump ball, Lexington's ball most likely. 4 guys around that ball.
Nope, it's going to stay Winchester's ball.
Interesting.
Bossy, do you know if it's an alternating possession jump ball or if is it something else?
It's something else. Connor, why don't you explain it? You're more of an expert in this field.
I'm pretty sure it's just alternating between you know, teams whoever gets the jump ball last, the other team gets the next one.
All right, that's what I thought.
But actually, if you get the quarter, the start of the quarter, then the other team gets next jump. You know, as the end of the quarter or start of the quarter, if you get the ball, that counts as your possession or jump.
1-point lead right now for Lexington, 64-63. 3 minutes and 23 seconds left here in the 4th period. You know, student crowd is all tense, as these are some clutch free throws.
Yeah, this has been a 1-point lead for Lexington for a while now.
The little kids here are kicking at their bench.
And
They got him.
Yep.
Love to see the energy from the little ones.
Bossy, hit him with the jinx right now.
No, don't.
All right, he'll make this free throw. Let's see if he...
He definitely will make this one. Oh! Wow. What do you know?
The Vassar jinx is real. Oh, got a little lucky there.
Sam gets double team at baseline.
Oh, good kick out by Sam Meyerberg.
Yep, nice save right there.
Can't telegraph the passes, though.
Charlie thought about the 3. He drives. He goes up with it, and he gets absolutely blocked. It'll be now Winchester's ball. Alex Casey pushing the pace here. Hands it off to Burbine. They're trying to get it down low.
It's man-to-man, one-on-one.
Carson, he's going up for it. That's off.
He misses it. The follow was no
He
good.
gets a rebound though. Then he goes back up with it. He doesn't get the. Wow, what is happening right now? The ball is just everywhere. Very electric right now here.
Yeah, Winchester still comes up
4
with it,
missed
though.
layups. But I mean, those are just a lot of second, third, fourth opportunities for Winchester that Lexington just needs to secure the board.
Good
Burbine,
closeout.
he's driving. He goes up with the layup. That's good. 1 point lead now here for Winchester, 65-64. 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the period number 4.
Here we go. Lexington needs a response here.
Yep.
Shoot it.
Charlie now has the ball, gives it down to Sam. Charlie, you gotta get on his ball. Mari, he was open. He decided not to take it. He goes down low. Oh, absolute block by the skyscraper.
It'll stay Lexington's ball. Skyscraper, I mean, this guy is just putting up Wemby type of block numbers. Just blocking things, I mean, he's blocking mid-rangers from the paint.
And don't forget about the snipe from
Interesting
three.
substitution real quick here. You know, Andrew just came in for Brendan Shorts. Probably just to give him a breather. Sam Meyerberg's looking, gives it, now Nazir now has it. Gives it to Amari, gives
7
it back.
seconds on the shot
Nazir
clock.
fires, clutch bucket here. That's off. Rebound here for Winchester. Winchester, yep.
Uh-oh.
English is dribbling.
1 minute and 50 left in the game. Lexington is losing by 1.
Winchester's moving the ball around here, you know, kind of wasting time. Hobbs is screaming. Crowd is wild right now.
Good defense by Lexington. Oh, they're going to get away with a foul there. Maybe a little bit too much contact.
Lexington fouls on number 11, Sam Meyerberg, his second personal foul, team second.
Brendan Shorts will now check back in for Andrew. I think it was just to give him a rest break here.
I think it's an offensive-defensive thing. Brendan for defense, Andrew for offense. Especially with the differences in three-point shooting. .143 left.
Winchester
1 point
is
game.
up by 1, yep. Set it for me, Connor. Lexington has committed 2 fouls. 3 fouls away from the bonus.
I mean, either way, however, and this has been a great game as projected between 2 top teams.
Yep. I'll be quite interested to see, you know, star players kind of, we'll see the star players now from Lexington kind of, you know, rising, so I'll always be a sight to see. Either they'll rise or crumble, so.
A long time out here.
Yep. Not really much to talk about. I mean, we've kind of said all the things, a lot of offense being played here, you know.
I mean, it's going to come down to whoever wants it more, to be honest.
Yep. I think it's, you know, just like one single basket down the could be the decider here, so.
Especially if Winchester gets a bucket here. I mean, that's going to be a huge.
Yep, it'll then be a 3-point lead then for them. So.
Lexington's got to play some serious defense.
Alex Casey fires a deep 3. Oh,
No
that's
good.
off. Oh, the
23.
skyscraper's fumbling. He's got awful body control. Now 20 now has
They're
ball.
going to hold it
Burbine.
again.
Yep. New shot clock.
There's the blitz, and they force a steal.
Charles now has the ball. Is he going to go? Oh, got the pass picked off.
That's a dangerous pass.
And he
by Charlie.
saves it.
Yep, great save right there by Alex Casey. Winchester slowing down the pace right now. English now has the ball. He drives. He goes for the layup, and he gets that to go. 3-point lead now.
Lexington needs a response. They can't be falling behind like this.
Winchester parent crowd is going absolute wild.
A minute left. They're down by 3.
We're hearing chants here from Winchester. I don't know what's happening here on the Lexington side. There's no energy as Sam drives, and he misses the layup.
No.
Wow, the Winchester crowd is louder than the Lexington crowd. Some loyal fans out here, unlike ours right now. Burbine drives.
Going to bring it back out.
Stalling a little bit here with
40
Winchester.
seconds left on the game clock. 17 on the shot.
Burbine just slowing this game down. He's been a star player. He's going to take Nazir right on.
Don't foul.
9 seconds left. They got to get off a shot soon.
No. Oh, it's going to be out.
Out of bounds.
Lexington has 25 seconds here to work with. They're down by 3.
They need a 3. It looks like they're going to sub in Andrew Stevens probably for Brendan. Yep.
Is it now Amari Mao's time? Like we saw last time where he hit that clutch 3 for the win. Can you do it for the tie? Or will it be Sam Meyerberg?
I don't know, but Winchester's going to play the 3 there. They're out every single shooter.
I'm not sure if Hobbs has a timeout left or not, but Charlie now has the ball. Very tense game right now. Nazir now has the ball. Kicks it out to Amari. Amari's dribbling. He goes down low. Charlie was wide open for the 3. He fires a crazy one. And air ball. You got a foul. Oh. Charles. That was an insane deep shot. Got double teamed, shot it off, off balance. That was not the best shot for Lexington. Lexington still has to commit 2 more fouls to get to the bonus, so.
Well, they could pick off this ball here, get a 3 up.
Yep, who knows? And
whole second comes off the clock.
Yep.
Not looking good
still
here
won't
for
be
Lexington.
shooting. Seems like it's going to be 1 more for shooting. Probably another second coming off, so not likely for Lexington.
Yep, Winchester to inbound. Oh, picked off! And they'll call a foul, I think.
That probably would have been game over, right?
Could have been.
That's a clutch foul call there. Still not bonus?
It's going to be Lexington
ball. Oh, it's
ball.
Lexington ball.
Oh, wow. Lexington ball
Timeout
here.
Lexington.
All right, let's see what they draw up here, Vasu.
You know who I think is going to shoot it? I think who I think is going to shoot it?
Who do you think, Vasu?
Mr. Clutch himself.
King Charles.
It is not going to be him then.
Oh, yep, he just missed that. I honestly think it might be Amari Mao. It could be Sam Meyerberg. It has been Sam Meyerberg's off night tonight, so I don't know if they're going to give it to him.
You basically just listed the whole starting lineup.
Yeah, it's so hard to pick from. There's so many different options here.
They could give it to Sam, or they could use him as a decoy, give it to someone else. Who's been on tonight?
Whatever they do, it's going to be an interesting finish to this game.
Charles was hot, for the first half. He kind of declined since then. I guess Winchester's
Nazir
defense.
hit too early, and then he kind of went cold after that. But
you know what? It would be a pretty insane thing to do. Have Brendan Shorts shoot it. That'd be interesting. Have a big man shoot the 3 instead. They do. Brendan Shorts is not a bad 3-point shooter, so I wouldn't be surprised if they had a big man shooting a 3.
Yeah, I would probably rather see one of their more consistent.
And an off-ball, screen set on number 23, Carson Sarpong. He's not very mobile. So
the thing with Winchester is they switch every single screen, so it's going to be tough to try to create any confusion.
However, though, Brendan Shorts is taller than most of the Winchester team, except for Carson.
He's not in anyways, Vasu.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Andrew is. Either way, they're both the same height.
Here we go.
They're going to be in the backcourt though, so only 1.8 seconds. Probably going to have to be a half-court heave.
Yep.
And it looks like Winchester's backing up. Looks like they're running some type of football route. Another timeout for Lexington, probably to see what they're in, and redrop a new play. Winchester will press up,
Lexington crowd kind of quiet here.
Yep.
Nerves are tense. Vosser's legs are shaking.
This crowd, I feel like they got to support Lexington even when they don't have the momentum. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like the Winchester crowd, I feel like has been far better. Lexington's
They have a lot of loyal parents and even some students over there too.
Also, a lot of other teams in the building. We got the girls teams and the JV squad too.
Yep.
So it'll be interesting. I feel like silence can really describe how everybody's feeling right now. So.
Yep, either going to be a miracle or it's going to be kind of an expected finish here. Either way, great game here versus Lexington versus Winchester.
Indeed.
I think that one thing that Lexington probably could have done better in this game was maybe not letting Winchester keep going on these runs at the beginning of the quarters. Kind of kept hurting them a little bit, shooting themselves in the foot, but what can you do?
Lexington, drawing up the play here. Inbounder to Andrew. He's going to chuck it. Andrew. Oh, that's off.
Got a decent shot up.
That's going to be it, folks.
Winchester here will prevail. You know, without their star pointer out here, they will win in a 3-point, you know, a narrow victory by 3. You know, it's been a tremendous game here. The girls' game will now be in 30 minutes. I'll be signing off now.
All right, see you guys.
Griffin Caravello signing off.